Do rag all the time.
I will do rags because they ain't have pretty hair. Because they ain't have pretty hair like you.
Will y'all stop it?
All right,
everybody, how y'all doing today, man? Hey, it's Super Bowl Sunday, man. And
we already live. See, y'all
we live, right? We live. Pete, you not showing nobody nothing, Pete. You already bald headed. You already bald headed. I mean, your hairline was way back there. So I'm just saying.
They dug folk, y'all. So
that's not breaking news. That's not breaking news.
We need you here because you're a raider, and you know y'all love Doug dudes. So we need you here.
Love Doug dudes. Doug dudes.
Yeah. Don't do that. Don't play.
It was the other way around. Y'all loved Maze Girl.
Oh, that's what you gonna say?
That's what I'm gonna say.
Hey, look, let's not lie on Super Bowl Sunday.
Hey, I'm just telling the truth.
Y'all
loved y'all some Maze Girls.
What's up, everybody? Party people. We got my favorite crew.
We have to stop that. We have to stop that. Like y'all have to stop all this stuff, man.
Yeah.
They've been fighting off camera, y'all. I'm just the mediator. We had windows at my school, so we were happy all the time. We got sun. That's that vitamin D deficiency.
Y'all had what?
Anyway, everybody. Yes, Super Bowl Sunday. Marlon, don't do that. Do not do that. Do not do that, Marlon.
He doing
Maze Girl was straight. Marlon, don't do that.
Oh, thank you, Marlon. Marlon knows the truth. Come
on. Don't do that. So everybody, hey, Super Bowl Sunday. I know everybody, y'all were messing around here. Y'all worry about the weather and all that stuff. It's nothing to worry about. Y'all live in Atlanta. Like, how do y'all continuously get gypped on the weather? It's Atlanta. We're gonna get 4 seasons just between today and tomorrow.
1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, really, it's gonna be 70 degrees. It was 30 this morning. It was snow in North Georgia, and it's gonna be.
It's 50 now. Tomorrow gonna be 65. Like, I'm wearing shorts. Like, well, y'all know I wear shorts to boot camp every day, but I ain't even wear sweatpants boot camp this morning. I was
Hey,
no doubt.
Man, it's chilly. Boy, it's chilly outside. Boy, stop that stuff.
It's chilly outside. Boy, where you been now, boy?
I got on short sleeve. It's not that bad. It's not that bad.
I went out there on that balcony and I was like, "Ee."
Nah, it's actually colder in here than it is outside.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all got the hoodie. Yeah, you do got the hoodie on, but okay.
I keep a hoodie on. I wear hoodies in the summertime, like, so this don't really count.
So I take them on, put them off, take them off, put them on, take them off, put them on.
Yeah, that's a whole nother story. Right? That's a whole nother story that we won't get into.
Whatever.
Everybody, Super Sunday. We got the Kansas City Chiefs. We got the Philadelphia Eagles. And the thing I want to do today, when we kind of do our little preview, I'm tired of hearing about we've got 2 black quarterbacks in the Super Bowl. If Mahomes win, he in the GOAT conversation. Like, nobody cares about all that stuff.
It's talking points, Maceo.
Right, but they're terrible talking points. So
the black part of it in February is not too much of a bad. I like that. I want to highlight it.
Yeah,
it's February. It's February, and you're right. I get the boredom of it, but I don't like to be bored by talking about ourselves, our blackness, and what it came, because they have dogged that position out for so long. Yes, have we started trying to turn the narrative on that conversation? We have. But guess what? It ain't turned. Y'all know it ain't turned. It ain't always turned.
Do you watch college football on Saturdays?
But guess what? I do. But guess what? Why it doesn't translate to the NFL all the time? Why we still talking about?
He got a good point. I mean, look.
Tell the truth, same deal.
Good point sometimes, but that's a good point.
Yeah, you're right. I'm ready for all the smoke today.
Mel Pete, no, you don't, because you were watching Alabama footage before the show, so you're not ready for no smoke.
Yes, I am. I did that for
You're not ready for no smoke. You watching Alabama highlights, like, what they got to do in anything?
No, I needed to see Jalen Hurts in a critical moment, coming off the bench.
You ain't watching 17 weeks this year?
I've been watching 17 weeks. Listen, I just need to see what I need to see, because the Super Bowl is very different than regular season. So go ahead and go to your thing.
That's it. Text message just shoot me up right now. Yeah, crazy stuff. So do what I want to start with, folks. I'm gonna cut that phone off right now. Me and Erika talked about and we kind of have been doing it during the week, how like the processes of both of these teams getting here. And one of the things we talked about how both of these GMs kind of different approaches, but they're still like right here. So when we like talk about Kansas City, think about, let's go back to March when they decided to trade Tyreek Hill.
Right.
And everybody for the most part felt like, oh my God, like how they gonna get rid of Tyreek? And one of the things Erika kind of harped on all year, Eric, I want you to kind of talk about it again, how with Tyreek being gone, it actually kind of made Patrick Mahomes a better quarterback. Talk about that a little bit.
Well, so not only did it make him a better quarterback, it, crazy enough, y'all, it made Andy Reid a better coach. Because they had to change the way that they were running that offense. They would change the way of, they were big play, less, and if you think about it, it was more of Reek's yak than it was, actually Patrick Mahomes throwing these, in conjunction with him throwing these crazy passes. It was Tyreek's ability with the cheetah speed to have great yards after the catch stats. And so it helped them change not only the way Patrick played, because he didn't necessarily have that dude out there. He also helped Andy Reid in calling a different game.
Yeah. Now, Pete, you gonna enjoy this part right here, because one of the things in building teams, and she'll be a little jealousy. I know he has this. She call it. Well, not pass rush jealousy. We're gonna get to that. But GM envy.
That's you.
What these guys did in Kansas City, they add Juju and Marquez Valdez Scanlon. I hate his name.
You said it right.
Yeah. But in getting the right free agents, and also 10 draft picks, and 8 of these guys became starters. Pete, talk about how important it is to understand your roster and make the right moves for your team. So,
before I answer your question, great question, and I got you. I'm ready. I'm with you 1,000% on what he had brought to your to you about when you remove somebody that's very dominant, and then you have to change up the way you do everything. Can get you can open up your office a little bit more, because you ain't worrying about one person. Love that, because I said that with the Falcons. With when I think
you're not talking about the Falcons.
I know when 8 went down, I thought it might open up the offense. So I'm with you on that 1,000% E. But now listen, upgrading your roster the way they did. Listen,
Southwest Atlanta, y'all. You're just going.
Listen, go ahead. I got to put it in. Upgrade your roster. Yeah, you upgrade your roster to fit the people for what your personnel is critical. Drafting the players, developing the players for your system. Sean Payton talks about that a lot in his little offseason about, I'm going to do what the quarterback does best. And I think the Chiefs have done that. They have picked people that can fit what they do best. People that you might not want, what they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. You got receivers out here that they put on their roster that fits what they do. Shout outs to them. Shout outs to the GM to make that happen. So that's definitely a great motivation, great indicator that this staff is doing the right thing to be in the position that they're in now, represent another Super Bowl.
Talk about that a little bit, E.
So, in conjunction with what you were just saying, not only did they get players that fit their scheme, he tailored the offense to what these guys could do. Because none of them guys he bought in were cheaters. I mean, and they got Kadarius Toney, during the season. But so it wasn't so much that. And then you got right, exactly. So you couldn't replace a cheetah. Nobody can do what this guy did, Right. And so I just think that not giving enough credit to how they call the offense based on what's going on. Look, he's still tops in the league. Their offense is still tops in the league. Receiving yards, score. I mean, in the tops of the league, all these things, and you got rid of, which was one of the. Everybody said, just like Marlon said, everybody said she's done.
Yeah,
they got rid of Cheetah. Yeah. She's done. Yeah. And you still cannot guard. Can't nobody stop that dang on Travis Kelce with his arms up. He just, he just gets open. I was showing Ian yesterday
I
a
think
play. I was
E,
showing Ian yesterday a play where Travis Kelce went out blocking. You're like, oh, he's blocking. Okay, good. I can get off him because he's just blocking me. He turned around, perfect target. It's a touchdown, y'all.
I do this with that. I think at the wide receiver spot, it was expendable to do that because you said Travis Kelce. Had they kept cheating and did Travis Kelce, I think it would be a different conversation, to be honest with you. Because to me, I think the tight end is the quarterback's best friend outside of his offensive line in the passing game, or maybe in a good running back that can catch the ball out the backfield, i.e. a Marshall Faulk type guy. So I think that getting rid of Cheetah, you might think, oh, that was a great move, or you don't know if it was a great move, it was a bad move. I think it was pretty good. Everything was pretty good based on if you got a good scouting department, a good GM, and Andy Reid got clout around them. Shoot, I think Andy Reid probably buy the groceries. Like what they say, Bill Parr says, I think Andy Reid buy the groceries too. I think he does the same. I don't know that for a fact, but I'm thinking, oh, you don't do it? Okay, cool. But I think his pedigree can allow him to say, hey, look, I need this guy. Can we get this guy? Talk to the GM. The relationship that the GM and the coach got is not one of those, Andy, you just coach, son. Don't worry about this. I pick the groceries.
Definitely
So,
not. Yeah. We know that's not the way they run that team. We know that they work hand in hand with what Andy likes to do, what Andy likes to call the effectiveness of the offense that Andy wants to run, and the guys that they get. So, I mean, definitely. Yeah. I mean, because you remember, he was one of the only two coaches in the league that even wanted Patrick Mahomes. Yeah. It was only two teams.
Only him and Sean Payton.
Great point. Great point. Yeah, because they said they said Andy Reid. They talked Andy Reid looked at him and said, "Oh, I want this guy." Yeah, it's a story about that. Yeah, you're right, and that's a great point.
And it's crazy because minus the Cheetah, they still end up 14-3. They led the NFL in points per game and yards per game. So not having Cheetah in the offense counter to our point, we kind of still circling back. The offense became better, and Pat Mahomes actually is crazy. His turnovers went way down because now it's not in his mind, I got to hit that home run. It forced him to have to understand, scan the field, read the field, and we talked about how Andy Reid, Airbnb, I always got to throw Airbnb in there. So
please do
Airbnb in there because their game plans look so much better this year because it's now, and they attack the middle of the field so much more this year because they weren't always thinking home run. I just got to hit the home run with Tyreek, and that's what actually cost them against the Bengals last year.
Yep,
just trying to I just gotta, because he's such a weapon that I just got to get it out there to him.
Hold the ball too long.
Yeah,
hold the ball too long. Costly turnovers. Trying to force that ball into him.
Yeah,
so you're absolutely right on that. And I even think that the ankle injury, as crazy as it seems, y'all, has even furthered that.
Took away that hero thing. Took away hero ball from him.
That's right.
Hey, look, y'all remember when Dak was told Dez, I'm just gonna throw when it was a big thing.
Hey. We're not talking about them folks, man. We're talking about the Super Bowl. They not in the Super Bowl. We're not talking about that.
I'm just talking about when they.
We're moving on.
Go to the open.
We're flipping the script because we're talking about teams in the Super Bowl. So you don't about the Falcons and the Cowboys. We're not talking about that. We're talking about this game. Focus.
Why don't you talk about his boys right now?
They're not my boys. Focus on this game.
Okay.
Let's flip the script. Let's talk about the Philadelphia Eagles. Gosh, these guys, these people. So we're talking about how two teams, front offices, and coaches have made the difference. And now we're looking at the Philadelphia Eagles, where just 5 years ago, they were hoisting the Lombardi.
Yeah.
Howie Roseman is a type of GM. I call him a big gambler. He looks at his team. He don't have no loyalty to nobody. His loyalty is to winning. And his loyalty is to making sure I get the right people in this building. And hey, Carson Wentz, franchise quarterback, we finna move on. We're gonna get something for you. Oh, Doug Peterson, you don't want to coach Jalen Hurts? That's fine. Super Bowl winning coach, go find you another job. We all laughed. We all laughed with Nick Sirianni. With how everybody like, who? Who is this guy?
Yeah.
Where he come from? Now, Nick Sirianni is sitting here in the Super Bowl. He got a quarterback in Jalen Hurts. Hey, Philadelphia fan, I ain't gonna let y'all out the hook. Because if you listen to Philadelphia radio, y'all killed Jalen Hurts.
Beginning of the season, y'all did not want anything to do with that boy.
Y'all killed him. And now this man is in the Super Bowl, but it's crazy.
That's what they do. That's what they do in New York, y'all. They do that in New York.
It's Philadelphia, man.
Philly. No, Philly. Excuse me. I'm sorry, Philly.
Anyway, but this method of not being so loyal to the guy, thinking organization first, thinking about building in the trenches, like Philadelphia more than any team, they build inside out. They're gonna always have them trench guys. Like, if you really think about it, they really didn't have to draft Jordan Davis in this past year draft, but what they did was, hey, let's put him here. Let's bring in Sue. So just think about all the stuff these guys are getting from these guys. We talk about GM MVE. Talk about it. Talk about it.
I mean, can we just go? I'm hoping because the NFL is a copycat league.
Marlon, I did. I'm sorry, Marlon. I did call him Sirianni. I did.
Yeah. I mean, look, Marlon, everybody did. Everybody did, because it came out getting these crazy press conferences. You're like, who is this clown? So look, as far as GM envy, I'm praying that because the NFL tends to be a copycat league, and you see not one, you see not one but two teams with GM like, we don't love them, folks. We go, look, we need to move on to do what's best for the organization. What's best for the organization? We're gonna draft this kid because we see the dog in him. Oh, you don't want to coach him? Well, you go and go somewhere else. All those people they had that won the Super Bowl. Y'all know they only have two people on offense and two people on defense from their Super Bowl winning team in 2017.
Right.
So look, you got a GM who said, look, we ain't about that. Let's just go on and retool this thing. Let's get some pieces and retool this thing. And then you see these people look fabulous on paper. So I'm hoping if they let little baby here in Atlanta do what he wants to do, you keep reading stuff where all the blame all in on what's his face and all this other stuff. I start getting hot because I don't want Lamar. I just don't want Lamar. I don't want Lamar. So anyway,
he gonna sell tickets.
Oh yeah, like y'all go.
Hey, hold on. Let me talk up for Southwest.
I'm gonna be down there. I'm just gonna be at tailgate because
No, hold on. Let me talk up for Southwest Atlanta. Y'all not gonna do this for Ben Hill, Ben Real. What we saying out here in these streets?
Pete. Talk about Philadelphia, Pete. Talk about the transition of them not being loyal to nobody, but they just loyal to winning. Talk about that, Pete. Focus, man. Focus.
Okay, good. I'm here. But Southwest Atlanta got something to say.
That's another time. Talk about the front office of the Philadelphia.
No. The front office have done a great job. So we to be in the Super Bowl again after 3 years removed or 4 years removed?
5 years.
Five. Okay, good. 2016, right?
He went to Douglas.
No, that he was in the basement. He didn't come aboard.
No, I was on the first floor with me and her now.
Oh Lord, yeah. Okay, but keep going.
Hey, no, to be back in the Super Bowl again, it's a lot of franchises that have not done this. So you got to look out for that. Give them acknowledgement. I think that the Philadelphia Eagles fan base, they always been doing it. They booed Donovan McNabb. He got you to a Super Bowl, right?
They booed Santa Claus, so
yeah. So we're not even gonna really talk about the fandom. They want what have you done for me lately? Taryn
Wright. If Jalen playing bad, they'll be bashing by halftime. The love story be over. But keep going, Pete.
But and get what? And I'm not doing the Falcon thing. I'm just saying with you, they John Vic out, but soon as Vic got to Philadelphia and Vic made some spectacular plays, whoa, yeah. I'm like, hold on, y'all just hating this dude. So that's what they do. But you have to give credit to, they have been trying to put a winning brand in Philly. And you got to acknowledge it. They have been doing their thing. So we got to give it up for them. I love Sirianni. Y'all did join him earlier.
I
Y'all did.
told, I told him up.
You told him.
I told him up. I was offered to the guy. I apologize. Yeah.
Sometimes wild takes or maybe some things that you ain't used to seeing can kind of resonate. Like my coach in Detroit, and I'm not getting out there. I'm just saying this wild stuff that you see early, it could translate to something special, and that's what Nick done, and then change your mind because he did come out with like, oh boy, I'm gonna bite your ankles off. What? What? What
Well,
you doing over here in Philly? But it worked. And so shout out to the offensive coordinator, Shane. Shout out to the quarterback coach, old Brian Johnson. They doing a great job over there with Jalen because guess what? The franchise quarterbacks sets the move for your whole team's success. Don't we know that, E?
Well,
Don't we know?
look, Jalen is a coachable guy. He's been being coached since he was born. His dad, that's what his dad did.
But you got to bring them in the building, E. You got to bring them in the building.
Yeah. So look, that was the crazy thing about oh boy not wanting to work with him because you can work with him. You can work with him. His ego is not so big that he is not willing to listen to what coach has to say. And then designing the offense once again around what he does best. What he does best is just smart. It is just smart. And so when you got a player, unlike Kyler Murray, who out there playing video games and don't want to do what people tell them to do, and
getting coaches and GM fired.
Right. And one read Lamar, like, oh, I gotta run it. That's over with. Jalen is actually willing, from outside looking at it, to do what is best for the team. So, who is Mr. Murray? Why were you in the basement with him? Peace.
No, that's down in the basement. I ain't. Please don't let me mess your food. I was on the first floor. You walk in the door, I go all the way back toward the cafeteria, Millmore homeroom on the right hand side. That's my team. I'm not in the basement down where it ain't no windows, no nothing.
Yeah, I have no windows nowhere.
No, on the first floor.
We had plenty of windows. Thank you very much.
Hey, Erika, on the first floor there was windows. I had windows in my homeroom. I show you some pictures in my memory book. Don't do us.
Yep, he doesn't get in his feelings, right, Marla? He does not get in his feelings. He is well coached, even after what Nick did to him in Alabama.
Yes.
He just said, look, I understand the writing on the wall. Let me go somewhere where I know I can get the job done. And I'm not going to have to worry about somebody decide, oh, he's not playing well. Let me snatch him. So, no hard feelings.
Hey, Maceo, real quick, I know you had said something at the start of the show. I just like to highlight the intelligence of both of these black quarterbacks. Yes, we need to talk about this. It's Black History Month. We want to put shine on this, especially on this podcast, about what's going on. It is history. I know it seems boring and yada yada yada, but it's not. We got to shine on it. And Jalen has been a model citizen of what he just said, just taking a version. Yeah, he's the dad coach. I know you don't want to hear it, Mace, but we're gonna do it on this show because we love us some us. Okay.
But Mace don't understand. His daddy benched him, so he know what it feel like.
I have a question.
Okay, go ahead, Mace.
My question, sir, is Pat Mahomes not considered the best quarterback in the NFL?
He is considered that.
What color is he?
Well, they say he considers himself African.
What color is he? What color is daddy?
He's black.
Okay. The defense rest. He been the best quarterback how long in the NFL?
Yeah, for a while.
For about 5.
The defense rest. So, okay, moving on from that.
Okay, that's your point. Okay, I got you.
Yeah. So, let's talk about this game today.
Whew.
It's tough for me to pick the game.
It is tough.
It's tough. It's super tough.
It is so tough for me.
But for betting purposes right now, I got to hit y'all this. I got to ask y'all this over-under real quick. So, the over-under in points today is 51.
Under.
You see under, E.
I see under.
You see under 51 points.
Remember, y'all. Let me just give you a little tidbit. Remember, one of the top offenses, Kansas City just played one of the top offenses in the league 2 weeks ago and held them to 20 points. Remember, 7 of those 20 points was from a crazy Patrick Mahomes not gripping the ball, fumble, and gave him the short field. They got a touchdown.
Yeah, and Joe Burrow was awful.
But
I think I'm going with
Joe Burrow being awful, Maceo.
Yeah. Terrence, it ain't that simple,
My boy
Terrence.
was the balling.
it ain't
Yeah.
no, it ain't
Terrence.
simple, but get what I'm going with the under. I'm with E.
You take you
No,
feel it
on
under
God.
51 too?
On God, I'm taking a no. And then I looked at it because I initially thought maybe a high score like a 30, 31-28. See, so I'm over the 51, right? But I'm saying
No, can you
no.
add what's 31-20? What was
You went to dub, man. Take off your shoes.
well
I help y'all. I got 10 right here.
I went to Douglas and I've probably got like
You
the
had
highest
a
IQ in
red
America.
folder though.
Yeah,
So.
but that's
I'm
beside the
going.
point, E. That's beside the point.
I'm going under.
Go on the
I'm going
Marlon
under.
said take the over. So Terrence think that it's just easy to take Kansas City for the win today.
So listen.
No, it's not easy
Now
to do that.
let's right quick. Since 2017, since they won the Super Bowl, let's look at the last few Super Bowls. These high power offenses, the last few Super Bowls. What is the final score? What have the final scores been?
Yeah, I mean it's gonna be a field goal game.
Yeah, I agree.
It's gonna be a field, like it's gonna be a 3-point game. It's gonna be 3-4-point game.
I totally agree.
Yeah. So Karen, my young nephew, young Karen, to say Philly. Listen, I'm listen. As a Cowboy fan, I cannot openly root for Philly. I can't.
So you gotta take your emotions about it because
Right. What
I
I'm
cannot
saying is
stand the Philadelphia Eagles. I think they are just the rudest, most ghettoest fans besides Stinky Town in the league. I mean, just rude and ghetto.
I want y'all to take out because technically we don't have no skin in the game, all of us. So we need to get you to go on record who gonna win, and you too, E. And I kind of know where you going, E, but I don't know what May going. I think I know, but I don't know.
Nah, you don't know where I'm going, and we ain't got to that part yet. So
okay,
cool out.
Go ahead.
So look, I think it's going to be. Listen, I think it's going to be a low scoring game.
Yeah.
I think the scores are going to be in the 20s. And I believe that Kansas City is going to find a way to pull it out. And I'm telling you that the X factor for me in this game is the young coach against the old wily vet. And I think that the final score is going to be 24-21 Kansas City.
So this why. So let me tell you why I'm having trouble picking this game, because I'm just looking at. So I'm thinking that the one thing Philadelphia has to do, they gotta run the football. They gotta run the football. They gotta run the football.
They're gonna do that.
Them running the football, that means that Pat Mahomes is standing over there chilling. But the one thing, neither one of these teams, especially Philadelphia can't go down, get in the red zone, and kick field goals. They cannot do that today. Because if Philadelphia kicking field goals, that's advantage Kansas City. Because the one thing we know Kansas City can do is score. Like they're not trying to kick 3. They're trying to get 7. That's what concerns me. And I also think that the way Kansas City gonna play this game, they gonna want to go up tempo, because what they want to do, they want to find a way to make Jalen, like, take Jalen legs out of it, like make Jalen beat us throwing the ball. And y'all, his shoulder still banged up, so that's gonna be an issue. I think that's what they want to do. So right now, so I'm saying this now, and this my heart, all of it out of it. I got Kansas City winning today. I'm going 27-24. I think they're gonna have the ball last. Pat Mahomes gonna do that little Patrick Mahomes thing, and I ain't gonna have all y'all. Y'all like to quickly give somebody the GOAT. Oh my God, he's the GOAT. Y'all love doing that.
You got the 51.
Yeah.
You got the 51. So you got the 51. So you're agreeing with Vegas.
But I'm not going over 51. 51 the number.
I tossed that number up too. I like that 24-27. Regardless, I think it's going to be a 3-point win.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
I'm with you, E. I'm 28-17. My key to victory, the teams are very evenly matched to me, in my opinion. This is very much a hard game to pick. Just what you said off the top of the segment of this. But what I tried to find my silver lining is in a big game like this, who gonna make the most mistakes? Philly makes the least amount of mistakes. KC makes the most amount of mistakes. I'm talking about over the regular season and a little bit leading up into the playoffs. That is my X factor because I see so many things that are evenly balanced. A great pass rushing defense, a great offense that is explosive at any point in time. And it's like a clash of the times with me. And so I tried to find some anomalies that can help me set this apart. I tried to look at third down conversions versus offense, how they complete third down conversions. I tried to look at defenses stopping third down conversions.
Mm.
Some of the analysis I'm coming up with, the
Some of
Eagles
the
are
what? Some of the what?
some of the analysis, because I do my homework, I'm coming up with, guys, is that the Eagles have been a better protector of the ball. And I'm thinking it's going to come down to the mistakes and turnovers that can make the difference. And making a mistake at the wrong time can lead to what E just said before I started, winning by a field goal. I got 28-17. I know these are high-powered offenses, but we chopping the defenses off. These defenses ranking number one in statistical categories.
I like what Terrence
Eagles,
just said. I like what Terrence just said. Philly has not played an offense like this before. That's just it. You know, you can't count.
I love that dude, Terrence. I love that dude, Terrence. I give him hell. I've been getting hell for the morning.
You can't count Macio's Cowboys because Dakota the quarterback. So anyway,
what do you always say?
They are not my Cowboys.
I'm not just saying your favorite team.
Listen. Time out. I know what I said, but what I'm saying. No. But what I'm who I cheer for this year? I just said historically. Who I cheer for this week? Who I cheer for this year?
Sir, that was fake, sir.
How was that fake?
That was fake, sir.
I didn't make not one Cowboy post on
I don't care. Didn't nobody in this whole wide world believe that you were a true Rams fan, sir?
But I was
fake.
And listen,
was I not a Rams fan all year?
Oh, okay, but get what, guys. What do we always say about when you trying to win a critical game and let's say you're going on the road? What you got to pack up? You got to pack up a defense and a run game. Who has the better defense and the better run game? Now I get it. Got it. The explosive offense. Pat Mahomes throwing the ball all behind his back. He do the no-look passes.
Fake news. Y'all didn't get that one red cup photo all year. Y'all didn't see me draped in my Cowboy flag all year.
Hand me my red handkerchief so I can throw a flag on him.
Hey, look, pack your defense, pack your run game. Philly got the defense and Philly got the run game, and Philly is very efficient with the ball. They don't turn it over as much as Kansas City. That's what I'm leaning on. I'm trying to go with strong old school statistical data. Pack your run game, pack your defense, and don't turn the ball over. Philly does that to me better than the Chiefs. And the Chiefs are electric. I got it.
You picking the Chiefs. You making all these arguments for
No,
Philly.
I'm not picking the Chiefs. Hold on. He said we ain't got to that yet.
No, we just made our pick. We waiting on you. He made her pick. I made my pick.
I got the Eagles winning this game.
Okay, because you were confusing me. I was like, didn't he?
No. I thought we was gonna wait toward the end of the segment.
No, he made her pick.
Okay, I'm going with the Eagles based on what I said. Pack your run game, pack your defense, and don't make no mistakes.
So to that end, you said Philly has this great defense, a great offense, all the good stuff. Games are different in the postseason. In the postseason, we have seen we saw when they played San Francisco with the number one defense, even though we beat them, the number one defense that they have.
I went for Purdy.
So look, if it wasn't for quarterback getting hurt, that game was tied for the longest time.
Hell, I was on Joe Burrow though. I was against both of the number one teams. I was against.
You picked Buffalo all year. Be quiet.
I did, but when Buffalo got knocked out, I went with the Bengals. I went with the Bengals, and then I went with the 49ers. I thought it was going to be Bengals, 49ers. So to your point, I didn't think none of the two teams that are in the Super Bowl, which are the number one seeds or the number one ranked all the way through, I didn't think that one of them was going to make it. Now that they're both here.
Because you were Josh Allen to death.
I'm going to listen.
Josh Allen was your guy.
He was my guy. I like Josh. Yeah, well, I kind of still love Josh. They got to get the run game.
The window's closing on Josh Allen, by the way.
But they're gonna get a running back. They're gonna get a running back. Watch the running back situation.
But the problem is, they have two running backs. They have two good running backs. He won't run the ball. He will not run the ball unless they can get him and tell him, look, you gotta stop on the RPOs. Get the ball to the running back.
Well, Ken Dorsey, I love him. You know, that's my quarterback, and I'm gonna stick by that. I'm gonna stick beside him. I'm gonna stick beside him from the U.
Weak on, man. No on.
Whoa.
He had no on.
He's the national champion, though.
Let's not talk about Miami.
Okay, you're right.
I love Ken Dorsey too.
Now that Sam on here, now that my gambling partner on here, time to talk prop bets. I need help on these prop bets.
Go prop bets.
Player prop bets. So I put a couple of them out. Yeah, he did have popcorn on, Marlon. Thank you. And he threw it kind of side on. He kind of slung that thing.
Whoa, hey, hold it. We said keep going to prop bet. Leave Dorsey.
You're right, Milton Peaks. When you're right, you're right. Let's go to prop bets. So yeah, let's go. So first prop bet, that is terrible. That is terrible. Jalen Hurts over under 247.5 passing yards. I'm going under right now.
Under.
I'm going under right now.
Under.
Okay, then like to me, this is the easiest money I'm gonna make right here. Chris Jones to record a sack.
Yes. Oh, over.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
All I need him to do is get one sack.
Yeah, they're gonna have
money. You got him on that one because they're not gonna know where he is.
Okay.
Well, hopefully Sirianni gonna figure it out, but I'm still with you that it's gonna happen. But go ahead.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
Yeah.
Over. I'm a professional.
What did he say?
Over under.
Right again.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling. I was told I had to slow it down when I was saying it. So,
right.
Yes. Over under receiving yards 37.5.
Yeah. He gonna get that.
I'm going over that. I'm going over that.
He gonna get that.
I'm going over that. Now this one tough, y'all. This one is tough. AJ Brown over under 5.5 catches.
Under.
Over. Because he got to be critical. He got to be critical in this game. Because you're not gonna run. Remember, I know we always talk about it. You want to run the ball all the time. You can't run the ball for 60 minutes and never throw one pass.
So what they're going to do though is they're gonna try to put Devontae on reverses. They're gonna try to get Devontae involved. Because remember last week, that dude had 6 catches for less than 50 yards. Is
that target? Hey, make sure is that target?
No, it's catches, man. It's catches.
Catches. Okay,
receptions.
I'm going over, sir. Wide receiver,
5.5. You say under. I think this is an easy one right here. Isaiah Pacheco over 13.5 receiving yards.
Oh, receiving yards.
Pacheco. Oh, but that's not he out the backfield, number 10.
So this kind of crazy because usually when they are throwing, they throwing the ball number 1.
Right, but Pacheco played ball. So what's the thing again?
It's McKinnon. They're gonna throw the ball to McKinnon.
They throw the ball to McKinnon, but it's Pacheco 13.5 receiving yards. It's a receiving yard.
I'm gonna go over because I think he can do it. 13.
It's not that he can't do it. It's just that's not part of what they feature in the offense. They throw the ball to McKinnon out of the backfield.
Right.
Because Pacheco is just a bowling ball.
Yeah, he the runner. Pacheco the runner.
Hey, get what I would do. Get what I eat. Get what I would do as a coach.
You change it up.
How about that? I know you think that he can't catch because I don't feature him, but I'm gonna put him in there in a package where you think my tendency is to not throw it to him, and I'm gonna do it in a crucial third down, maybe a third and short. I'm gonna do it when you least expect that this guy can't catch the ball or that's not what we do. I gotta break my tendencies, E. And 13 yards is not a lot of yards. Let's say he throw it 1 yard to Pacheco. I think Pacheco got the ability to get 10 of them.
Definitely, because once he gets going, he is one of the hardest guys in the league.
Right. So I'm giving him them 13 yards on maybe 1 to maybe 2 play out of 60-minute ball game. Pacheco gonna catch that thing about 2 times, and he gonna get these. I'm thinking he's gonna go ahead and get them 13. I'm getting him 13. Oh,
it's crazy. Terrence don't like prop bets, but he showed here over there.
He all in them.
Terrence gonna play some prop bets. I'm trying to tell you, this the easiest money ever out there in these prop bets. Now this one got me in trouble last week.
Let's keep these receipts on this thing too, man.
Old Travis Kelce.
Oh, okay. Ooh, this might be tough.
So last week for the money, I needed Travis Kelce. All I need Travis Kelce to get one more catch. The over under last week for Travis Kelce was 7 catches. It was 8. It was 8. He had 7. He ended up with 7. This for the Super Bowl, they got Travis Kelce over under. So you got to play the money line is 8+ receptions. That's the money line. So I'm sitting here like,
stick with your gun. Hey,
I need him to catch 9 balls.
Oh, you need him to catch 9, not 8.
I need him to catch 9. 8 ain't gonna give me the money. It's got to play 8+, so you got to get the 9.
Go under. For the say.
I don't think that he's gonna catch 9 balls because listen to me. If Travis Kelce catches 9 balls, it's gonna be a blowout. They're gonna be getting blowed out.
It's so crazy you say that because when I kind of looked at this at first, I say, shit, he got more than 9 catches. That means he going crazy.
Right.
Go with the under. Go with the under.
But Marlon's right. He's gonna get about 12 targets. So we always say that based on targets.
What targets is I like target, but you don't go with that because targets don't mean nothing on this.
So wait, based on the targets, you take 2 away, 2 or 3 away. That's 9. That's 9, Maceo. That's 9.
So you say bet it? You say bet the 8+?
No, sir.
Okay.
I'm just giving you the numbers.
Okay, I show my it's so funny. I got my cousin on speakerphone right here because he the one got to place these bets. So
yeah.
Hey, look, E, you was clever because I was gonna say, what's she gonna say?
I'm just telling you.
You get a little mad, but I thought you were gonna say, oh, hell no.
Now, while I got my cousin on the phone, I won't. If he costs me money on this right here, I'm gonna slap you. So he's betting. So y'all know Clyde Edwards Hilaire.
Okay, so he got that one wrong.
So he's active today. Yeah, I got that wrong. Yeah. Clyde Edwards Hilaire. Yeah, whatever. So my cousin is saying,
I just call him Fat Boy. Anyway,
right? I didn't want to call him that, but yeah, I knew you were gonna chime in with that.
Boy, that's what we call it.
So my cousin is making the bet. I want you to hear this loud and clear, dog. He's saying put money that Clyde Edwards, that blue buddy, number 25, number 25 gonna score a touchdown. So all he gotta do is score a touchdown anytime today, and that's money.
So
I don't think he
crystal ball.
He ain't played him in weeks. Why ain't gonna play him?
Let me rub my new crystal ball. Golly. I'm gonna say no.
I say no too. This clown time, man. I would put you on speakerphone, but you cuss too much. But yeah, he was like, man, that's easy money. That's easy money. I'm like, bruh, stop. I'm not betting that. We're not betting that.
I know what you see. I know what you think. You thinking like Andy Reid is gonna really come out here with all the stops around this thing, and he's gonna put a package or a personnel in that you're not suspecting, and it'd be just.
He always says that. He always
out of luck. Clyde Edwards to left, get his touchdown because that's not the tendencies of the regular season. But that's what you're supposed to do. You're
Well,
supposed to
look,
break tendencies.
let's go back before Fat Boy got hurt. Fat Boy was a beast, a beast, a beast. He could catch ball. I mean, blocking in there for his blocking the whole 9 yards, running the ball. He could do it all.
And that's why
I
Pacheco
just
wasn't
don't
playing
want to
early.
gamble my money on that, though.
Right.
That's the only thing.
Pacheco couldn't block. That's why he couldn't get on. It took him forever to get on the field. They like, if 15 get hit, big dog, you out of here. You got to learn how to protect 15.
Right.
You start with 15.
So
you can't protect him.
That's why I'm playing McKinnon more because
he can block.
The block. So
he can block. Yeah. These two that I think interesting. Devontae Smith, his over under is 61.5 receiving yards. Which means if he goes, so I'm always concerned with this. So Lisa, you can play as much as you want, but the more you play against the odds, the higher money, the more money that you can make. So you can put $20, you can put $40. The more money you bet on it, Lisa, the more money you can receive. So your ticket, I send you a copy of the ticket we played a couple of weeks ago, Lisa, so you can see that. So my thing with Devontae, always with the Eagle receiver, because Philadelphia runs the ball so much and their passing game is based off, it's on read and then popping somebody. So it's like, how many times would they really look Devontae's way in the passing game? Because the passing game does go to, they focus on AJ Brown. They like to throw the ball to Miles Sanders a lot. So like Devontae catches kind of come like when you start kind of rolling coverage. Like, so AJ have to always get off so Devontae can get off. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always like 61 and a half. I'm like, see, he had like 50 yards. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right. So the numbers is is Devontae gonna get 67 yards receiving tonight?
Is he gonna get 62 yards basically? I need to get 62 yards.
I'm gonna give it.
I'm gonna take the under.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the under. That's my initial. That's my first gut reaction, the under. But the only reason why I kind of paused because even though I did AJ Brown, I think they're gonna need AJ Brown in this game. You ain't gonna run the ball every down, every game, the whole game. I think that the monster got to get off. AJ got to get off. So where that leaves Devontae. So yeah, if they don't double AJ, it's an outside chance he can get 6-7. But I'm gonna take the under to be safe with my money.
Okay. This is funny with him. My cousin, he done put. I think he put $100 on this one right here. Kadarius Toney.
What did he put $100 on? This is interesting.
Kadarius Toney over under 23.5 receiving yard. So I'm telling y'all real funny. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell everybody. So he don't want to put extra money on because he feel like so he had good money on Odell Beckham winning the MVP last year in the Super Bowl.
That was gonna be some good. That was gonna be some good money.
He was
gonna get some good money.
He will get some good money, but Odell went down. He thinks Kadarius Toney gonna be the MVP of the Super Bowl this year.
Sir.
So
when was the last time a receiver, somebody outside the quarterback, won MVP?
That's too far. He can't. That's too much.
He's saying so. Of course, he taking the over Kadarius Toney over 23.5 receiving yards. So he like we going in. He don't need my help. Kadarius Toney gonna be the MVP.
I wouldn't even bet this. Hey Max, I wouldn't even bet this. I don't even know if he gonna play. And I don't know. Now, I will tell you this: if we got him out of college and all his hype leading up, and he don't get hurt, I probably would go with that. But now this dude has not right now made me feel very comfortable and consistently playing ball that he gonna get these 23 yards right now.
Marlon's that a model bus more reliable.
No.
Listen. No. And the reason why I'm gonna say no is because how much you put on it? Have a foot and an ankle. He has an ankle injury and a knee injury.
Yeah, man, I don't see this.
he tells, "Nah, I'm gonna get off that now."
Yeah.
he
I
say,
don't
"I
know
ain't
what
better."
he was thinking about. Oh, listen, he worse than me. He might be worse than me. But now on the prop bets, I be
Real.
doing good. I do good on prop bets. Make sure we tell I
Marlon,
do.
they got Dallas Goddard. They got him his over under receptions at 4.5.
I like it. I like it because
Yeah.
that's one of the, he likes to throw the ball to the tight end, just like Patrick
Yeah.
Mahomes like to throw the ball to the tight end.
Yeah.
So
And our last prop bet, last one. Oh, these last two. Pat Mahomes over under pass attempts 38.5.
under. They can't throw the ball that much. He can't even
Oh,
be
they go.
dropping
Oh,
back.
get what?
He can't even be dropping back that much because they key in on the quarterback dropping back and trying to throw passes. That will get away
That
from.
mean he's gonna take a lot of shots.
That's right.
If he
That
dropping
will
back
get
that
away
much.
from. That will get away from the thing that made them successful the last 2 weeks.
Do you
Running
think?
the
Okay.
ball.
Do you think Philly can stop their run? Do you think Philly? No,
Oh, yeah.
not yeah. So
they
you
can
think?
stuff it. They can stuff it.
Yeah. I just want to make sure they can stuff. So if they can stuff it, if they, go on, check me out. I only asked you that because I ain't worried about nothing. What y'all think? Just off y'all eyeball test. Can Philly stop the run? Stop they run. Not nobody else run. They run. I think
they're gonna make it. They're gonna make it bounce. Philly, Kansas City not gonna be able to run the ball up the middle against them.
Okay, good. I don't think they're gonna be able to run the ball. I don't think they're gonna be able to, I think they're gonna do a lot of screen short pass. I think they're gonna do those plays, what you call they really runs, but Patrick
long
throws the
pass,
ball.
long run plays. Long
run plays. I think they'll do a lot of that. So they're not gonna be run. So that means his stats are gonna go up.
That's a run. That's a run. That's considered a run. And
but
so
it's a pass.
that is exactly what they're gonna have to do. That's exactly what you're gonna suck those big dudes in and want to come. We talked about this all.
But that's I'm just saying. That's a pass. I'm saying I'm talking about the pass attempt on a prop bet. That's a pass. I think he's gonna. I'm very tempted to tell you it's gonna be an over with the 38.
No, I think. Let me.
So you say he's gonna throw it 40 times today?
Oh, yeah. I almost think. Yeah.
I don't think he's gonna throw it 40 times.
I don't think so. I'll take the under.
Okay.
But you know what? It's crazy. If he throw it 40 times, that means they losing. That means he dropping back, just throwing for his life.
That's ridiculous.
Well, I predict them to lose too. I went the Eagles.
Right. So yeah, you would take. I'm predicting Kansas City to win. So I need him around 33, 34 pass attempts.
Okay, I got you. Everybody got fair points on that. I just looking at how everybody got fair points on that. No right or wrong. Got you.
Now this is the tricky part.
One quick deal. What do we say all the time about these physical want to get at you defenses? What you supposed to do?
Oh
yeah,
run right.
You gotta run right at them. You gotta run right at them.
Run right at them. You suck them in. You suck them in with that run game. Guess what? That's what you gotta do.
They take them shots. That is the tricky part about the Mahomes prop bet because you gotta bet both of these to get the money.
Okay.
He has to throw for 250 and 2 touchdowns.
Who? Pat
Mahomes.
Jake. Oh, Pat Mahomes.
No, Pat Mahomes. 250 and 2 touchdowns.
I like that.
I like that too because I think that's what they're gonna get. I said 17-20. I said 28-17. I think he's gonna throw them two. They're gonna be 2 touchdown passes. I think that
they won't let you get the yards and the touchdown. You got to bet.
Kelsey.
That's the line. You got to go.
Oh yeah, he gonna get the 2. He gonna get the 250
yards and 2 touchdowns.
Take that bet. That's gonna work. He gonna do that. Pat gonna do that.
I agree. I like that bet, Marlon. I like that bet.
Like man, this was fun. This was fun right here, man. You know, y'all enjoy the Super Bowl. Y'all know we're gonna be. I'm finna go take me a quick nap because I got a host.
Oh, big Hanks.
I'll be on the rooftop.
I ain't gonna be there.
Erica, somebody say you better come sign autographs for 5 minutes.
No, sorry.
Erica, if I'm not gonna be there, you gotta show up at my place because I know
I'm sorry, sir.
What?
I won't be there.
You gotta stop this. You be at the yellow line all the damn time. Hell wrong with you?
That's the one play 8 times a year I go out.
I got you. I'm gonna let y'all do. I ain't gonna do you like that. You my girl.
Y'all crazy.
And you making me a cake, so
Yes, exactly.
I'm shutting the hell up.
What I tell you? She not making you.
Maceo.
You have to ask me first.
See your way out of this, Maceo. I got you, Melvin.
Thank you, babe. Cause get what? Maceo, hold on. Let it be known. I'm the new dude.
Watch how that cake don't get made, Melvin.
Watch how that cake go get made.
Hey, look, hey, he right there. Hey, Maceo, you Aaron Rod.
I'm not even worried.
Don't be messing with folks' money, Maceo.
Thank you. Hey, listen, because I told her I pay him. So get what, Maceo? Get what? I'm Trey Lance. You Garoppolo. I'm the new boyfriend.
What's
Lisa said next outing is gonna be right. Lisa, our next outing is gonna be training camp. Don't be late this time, people.
I ain't gonna be late.
We're gonna leave, Mel.
No, I ain't gonna be late.
Listen,
I'm not gonna be late. First of all,
this time.
hey, in my whole life, everybody know people on their podcast that I'm bringing to the thing. They know people on for. Hey man, you on time? What you gonna? What time? And so I did drop the ball with you guys, but never gonna do it again. Never gonna do it again because I'm an on time guy.
Okay, good.
Yep. Make sure you know how I roll, so I don't do that. I be
so
up in that game.
Hopefully, it's a good game. Prop back for Rihanna. If she's gonna sing more than 9 songs.
Yeah, more than 9 songs. Listen,
That's my girl. That Riri Pisces.
I'm be honest with y'all. I'm be real honest with y'all. I ain't gonna be honest with y'all.
Yeah, what you gonna do?
I ain't gonna be honest with y'all. I
love Riri. I don't care. Pause, triple pause. I love some Riri. That's my girl. Pisces. Yeah, nice. Yeah,
is she gonna do more than 9?
If it's a prop bet, it's a prop bet.
It is a prop bet over under 9 songs.
I think I'm gonna say under.
I would say under 2. I say 6 or 7.
As long as she do rude, boy, I'm good.
I want to limit.
I just want to see. First of all,
come out on the stage and we see limit.
I'm going. So my level of entertainment is gonna be what she wearing. Yeah, if she dressed like I think she gonna dress, then I'm gonna be in there. But if she dressed anything different,
she have to baby thick now.
First of all, y'all already know she symbolized sexy. First of all, she symbolized sexy. Y'all already know she finna come out there sexy, right? She gonna first. Then she gonna first the envelope.
I might wear my Fenty jogging pants today.
What?
I ordered a pair just so I can be close to Rihanna.
Yeah, I'm wearing jogging pants regardless, but that's neither here nor there. This is a family show.
Watch this. Matter of fact,
I
got the Fenties laid out.
Hey man,
we're not talking about other teams. We're not talking about the Ravens. We're not talking about other teams. Y'all not there, just like we are. So.
You're on vacation. Yeah, you're on vacation.
Hey, but first of all, Bowman, you came in late. I ain't seen your name pop up on my screen in a long time, so you late. So bye.
So now he's saying let's go. Now he's saying let's go Eagles.
Where about franchising your quarterback out there in Baltimore?
I mean, really, I want y'all to franchise him, Jason, because I don't want him in Atlanta. Please pay Lamar. So you don't come.
Yeah. Because get what? I am a Lamar fan, and you know this, and Maceo know it. However, I am with you for this money. We just got money. We just came in the money. We cannot give all the only thing that scared me about this is because we tried to get Deshaun, not for the 200, but we were gonna get him for millions.
Arthur Blank want to win, and Southwest Atlanta said, "Man, we need Lamar.
We need Lamar. Man, we gonna be in the dome. We get
Southwest
Lamar.
Atlanta.
We up in there. We get Lamar.
Stand up, Southwest. Yeah, we gonna stand up. I'm just playing. Listen, get what now? If we do get him now, let me do this. Let me talk about the flip side. If we do get him, I ain't gonna hate. I'm gonna be right. I ain't gonna hate. I'm gonna be like, let's go.
There you go. You proving the point. You gonna be out in the parking lot with the rest of them talking about, and then they're gonna say, Mercedes-Benz still not full with Lamar here.
No, hold on. Lamar, it gonna be full.
Man, I go in the game, but y'all got them PSL, man. They need to get rid of that, man.
No, it's gonna be in full. Hey, trust me, it's gonna be full in Lamar Hill. Don't worry about that. That's the last thing.
Atlanta be tripping.
Listen.
That's what y'all be doing.
If he gets here, it will be full. It will be full. Trust me,
it will be full. It's gonna be crunk. It's gonna be like 112.
Man, they got them PSL.
Man.
I'll be up in there, but you know.
Man, like the 5-5
I'm not
down
gonna
in
let
that
y'all
thing
do
now.
the three. I'm not gonna let y'all do Campbell Road, Ben Hill, Ben Real, Cascade, Harbor, Childress. I'm not gonna Lyndhurst. Not gonna let y'all do this. Everybody relax. We not getting Lamar. They gonna franchise him, so we good with that.
Please
Now
franchise him.
on the other side, if we like, well, dang, they didn't do it because they don't think he can stay healthy.
See, there
And
you go. You start messing up. Just leave that part alone. Don't even.
I got to do that part. I got to do that part because if he come here, it gonna be lit. We're gonna be back in the clubs.
No, he not, because we got a PSL and y'all not coming. Y'all not coming.
Everybody.
All right, man.
That's our show. Enjoy the Super Bowl. Yeah. Matt Ryan.
Man, Ryan.
Ryan.
What's that? That Lee? What's up, Lee? I can't see you back because I'm on.
Both y'all thought Matt Ryan.
Man, y'all stop talking about Matt Ryan, y'all. Matt Ryan got you be look. Matt Ryan got he gone, y'all. He gonna retire, man. Y'all stop talking about that boy, man.
Hey man, y'all.
Yes,
Matt Ryan, man. Stop talking
Y'all
about
so
that
sorry, love, man. Matt Ryan, sorry.
guy. Hey, sorry, ma. Look, Matt Ryan, sorry, ma. Y'all.
He goes over here, lady, Matt Ryan.
Oh, there you go, Lisa. Hey, baby. Miss you, Lisa. Hey, look, I can't wait till we get back together. You are a whole. You is a superstar, Shawty. Lisa, you a superstar.
Y'all be talking. I be here what? Lisa be here.
No, Lisa is a star around these parts.
Lisa,
Everywhere.
I don't be nowhere. Lisa be everywhere.
That's awesome.
Lisa doing
Yep.
yoga in the bins. Then she doing trap step at Phyllis Arena. State
She
Farm.
got them. She hugging babies and kissing.
Jason, Matt Ryan was not sorry. He's the best quarterback we ever had on this team, ever. Should have won a Super Bowl MVP if not for that dumb Kyle Shanahan. Stop saying that. Don't just ridiculous.
Well, we gonna blame it on number 24. They blocked that block. He come back.
That's why y'all show y'all ignorant Southwest Atlanta voice by saying, "Oh, Matt Ryan wasn't good." He was the best
Matt Ryan
ever. And we would have beat the Eagles if Julio had known how to catch the ball.
No, Julio. Devontae Freeman should have made that block, and I believe we would.
And Kyle Shanahan should have been running the ball.
We should have ran the ball.
If we had taken 3 knees, man, that would have been a field goal, game over. What are you talking about?
You are absolutely right. First of all, it's a whole bunch of effects in there. Kyle Shanahan put that bullseye play in there. Matt Ryan should have did the Peyton Manning and changed the play. Also, if he didn't want to change the play,
here we go. Nobody changes plays, man.
It's time to go. Yeah, it's time to go. It's time to go.
Nobody changes plays.
Change the play.
Nobody changes plays.
Nobody changes plays. Y'all need to stop
Okay, good. So Devontae Freeman should have made that damn block.
You even heard Mushroom Boy talk about he don't change plays. Nobody changes plays. Y'all need to stop saying that.
Hey, boy, if you want that cake, you need to be quiet. Like, you need to be quiet.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, all right, everybody.
I'm sorry.
See how I say the cake. See how I say the cake.
I got you, dog. I got you for real.
Appreciate it.
Pete, third grade face. We gone, y'all. Man, we love y'all, man. Y'all go to the Super Bowl, man. Y'all
great show. Y'all be good.
We gone, y'all.
Melvin.